Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Welcome back to another movie reactions video. We are still on our holiday theme, but go figure because it's December. Only one more week until Christmas. Who's excited? I don't actually even think I'm really doing anything other than not working, but I'm still kind of excited. I just love the holiday season. So today we are watching Arthur Christmas. How long has this movie been out? 2011. This movie's been out for 8 years. I've definitely heard about it, and now today I'm gonna watch it. So just a little info on what this is about. Everyone knows that each Christmas Santa Claus delivers presents to every last child on Earth. What everyone doesn't know is that Santa accomplishes the feat with a very high-tech operation beneath the North Pole. But when the unthinkable happens and Santa misses one child, someone has to save the day. It's up to Arthur, Santa's youngest son, to deliver a present to the forgotten tyke before Christmas morning dawns. So I chose this movie because Arthur is kind of the one who's left out of the family, I guess you could say. He seems to be kind of like the clumsy type that doesn't really have a place, and everyone kind of just pushes him aside. But in this chance, he gets to do really what he thinks is right and really step into his own, and I think just kind of prove to everyone, including himself and most importantly himself, that he has the ability to do things and do the right thing and really follow through with his gut instinct and make sure that everything happens properly. So that's why I chose this video. Normal disclosure, why I chose this movie. I'm making a video, but I'm watching a movie. Oh my goodness, my words have just been really off the last couple weeks. So my normal disclosure is you may just see times where there may be times where you just see my reaction and not the scene I'm reacting to. I don't want to give away big scenes or the ending, and there are times where I just kind of talk over after a scene and what's happening isn't relevant anymore. So let's get started with Arthur Christmas. November 25th. Mimosa Avenue? Really? Okay. A whole month before Christmas, she's sending her letter to Santa. Good girl. Aww.
And how many cookies and mince pies have you eaten in all of history? How do you get all the presents in the sack? Does your sack have to get bigger every year because of exponential population growth? And
she's a smarty pants.
I put my head in ours and it's really small.
I like that Arthur is the one that's replying to the letters because he really looks up to his dad, it seems like, and thinks he's such a great guy, and so then he has that belief in Santa Claus and holiday spirit coming from a believer instead of coming from Santa, so they can totally relate when he's responding. That's a really good idea.
Feel the elves jingle, jingle, jingle. Drop time 18.14 seconds per household.
Wait, the elves deliver the toys? Santa barely even does anything anymore. They have a crazy operation. What about just the magic of Christmas and I don't know. I don't know about this. Milk and cookies to biofuel? That's a good idea, actually.
Sorry. Got the pin code. Oh, 10 seconds. Let's May Jane.
Well, he has no idea what's happening. What the heck?
German renown for Santa is shoe.
It's great to have you around. You bring a genuine aura of...
He cares so much.
But could you not be in mission control?
Wait, his goatee shaped like a Christmas tree. He's apparently gonna be the next Santa very soon, next year.
Oh, I don't know about that, Peter. Okay, let's bring them on. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Tinsellitis! Isn't this the best bit of Christmas? Mom, you okay?
Oh, there, dear. Detection on the ice. Good job I did that online survival course. There should be one less for turkey next year.
Christmas has gone right.
She's legit.
You're a postman with a space.
Okay, so she was talking about having the family together and making gravy, that's the word I'm looking for, and a treaty with Greenland, and then a polar bear attacked her on the ice, and luckily she did some survival course. Like, Mrs. Claus, okay, can I like take lessons on like how to be you? Because like that was legit.
You want to wake up the whole North Pole?
Good idea. A child's midnight.
That would be me. I'm freaking out.
A glitch. My department has delivered the most outstanding Christmas ever.
You missed a child. Where's the spirit of Christmas if you miss a child?
Without a present.
Yeah.
Christmas is not a time for emotion.
Oh, but I don't know.
785 a present within the window of Christmas.
Able to reach 50,000 miles per hour at a height of 14,000 feet.
You can't breathe up there.
Potash of carbon in the rocks, the amylose rate. Magic dust. Mined from the Aurora Borealis.
You're coming too, lad.
Me?
Yes.
On that?
Yes.
Up there?
Yes.
Oh, by there?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wait.
I'm 136. I can't do it on my own. I need an elf.
I can't fly a sleigh.
Yes. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I also want to pet those reindeer. They're so big and soft and fluffy and pretty. Or excuse me, handsome.
No!
Yes.
You promised not to go too fast.
Oh, good job, babies.
Look, Arthur. All those stars. We're one of them now. A shooting star. Christmas 1923. Had a heart attack in the rains. Left ventricle popped out my mouth. Pushed it back down and carried on.
That's not England. I'm guessing that's Africa.
Wow. England.
Ugh.
Maybe we pulled to the right a bit. We're a reindeer short.
You left. It's gonna break. Oh, snap. It shut it all down. Oh. That's bad. That was my thought too. Whoops, the daisy.
Yes, sir.
What?
Christmas is for kids. You grow out of it.
What, in the last 6 minutes?
I know what you all say about me, you know.
I mean, who cares about one single tiny child? I do.
I don't know, I'm just kind of like thinking about their roles. Kind of, and like what they're all going through. So we have Santa, who just likes being Santa, being the person in the coat and the one that everybody likes, but he doesn't partake at all. He barely delivers presents. He doesn't know what the heck is happening. He lets his son tell him what to do and run the whole show. And so he's just a figure. There's nothing behind it anymore. And then we have his son, Steve, who really wants to be Santa. I don't know if he necessarily wants the power of it, because he already does everything. I think he now wants that recognition and respect, and like, look, I run all of this, but I like don't have the title. It's like doing the CEO of a company's job without being the CEO. It's like, you know, why are you even here, and why am I doing all of this without like getting the title and like the, you know, the respect and the recognition. So he's like doing all of this, but I don't think he's coming at it from a good angle, because it seems like all of this started after the Grand Santa, like in the Cuban Missile Crisis, and like, you know, potentially starting World War III. It came out of like, I don't know, it was a place of fear maybe, but then now it's just led to this whole operation where they're like not even connected to Christmas and the spirit of Christmas. Like Arthur is the only one who's actually connected to Christmas and the kids and the gifts and the caring and the magic of it, you know? they've turned it into just an operation and like get all of the gifts here at the right time and in time, and there's nothing behind it, you know? It's just schedule. It's not Christmas. And that's just what I was thinking of. Did you think my piece of ribbon was gonna hold you together?
I've got a sweater for Arthur, your father's pills, and some nice sweet tea.
She's so together.
Christmas doesn't matter.
Nothing, man. It's like 1860.
Man, you're the North Pole.
Are you sure you want to leave Christmas?
Oh no.
10 minutes.
Wow. But what about Great Santa and his reindeer? Is that pink?
Poor Arthur. He tried so hard.
I loved doing that. I loved as a kid going in my parents' rooms and waking up my sister, and well, even as like a teenager and an adult. I just love doing it.
Christmas accomplished.
Yay!
Arthur, commence decking halls.
Oh, I have a kitty. What did you think? You didn't get to watch all of it because you kept using your claws in my legs and they're not scratch posts. That's okay though, but not really. No, you can just stay here with me. There was more to that than I expected. Are you leaving? Okay, bye. So I knew that he was kind of an outcast. I didn't realize that he had an older brother who was going to be taking over, but it was interesting because I thought it was just going to kind of be his story of like really doing what he thought was best, and delivering the present. But then there was so much more to it. Like, he was really the spirit of Christmas. Santa was just this iconic figure that wasn't really Santa anymore, and the guy that wanted to be Santa's brother Steve didn't know how to be Santa. Like, he didn't have that at all. He just knew the operation of getting the toys delivered. And so it was all really of their stories, and the Grand Santa too, like living out his last delivery and kind of like reliving the times when he was Santa too. So it was all of their stories and how they kind of had to like let go of what, you know, where they, please stop, thank you, where they were and how it wasn't right for them, and moving into more of like a position that was right for them. Yeah, there was really like 4 stories in it. Mrs. Claus though, she was like potentially my favorite character. She wasn't in it very much, but oh my goodness, does that lady like do everything? Like, how, I don't know, she was so cool. She was like, I just like fought off a polar bear and I can figure out how to fly this ginormous thing, whatever the heck it was called, and like take salsa lessons and make Christmas dinner at the same time, and like has everything packed for everybody. I'm like, what? Okay, I can barely get out of bed in the morning. Like, I mean, I can, but like, she's just like everything. I don't even know. She's really good. Excuse me, Edgar is scratching on his scratch post now. Better than my leg. Are you done? Thank you. So yeah, I really liked that, like watching their development and their growth and their realization, and I think everybody kind of got to see that things are different and really what Christmas is and what Christmas is all about. And the elves kind of knew that too, the way that they were shocked, like, one child doesn't matter. Like, what the heck? Of course one child matters. Like, everyone matters. You can't just say one child matters. This isn't percentages in a company. This is Christmas. Like, but then they like panicked and freaked out and said Arthur should be at the South Pole and stuff. So like, I'm not really all about them. But I was totally behind them when they were like, one child doesn't matter. Anyways, yeah, there was a lot of I was kind of blabbering on, but there was a lot of all of their stories I really liked, and all of their growth and all of their realizations, and the whole process, was really good. There was a lot more to it than I thought. So that was Arthur Christmas, and I definitely enjoyed it. I'm really glad I watched it too. It wasn't just about like character development, but but just like the spirit of Christmas and the magic and the flying reindeer or the flying African savannah, whatever. It's like all the same, right? That was Arthur Christmas. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next week on Christmas for our final holiday movie. Have a great week and Merry Christmas, everyone.